Alrighty, hello, and welcome. Alright, let me just get that sorted. So, we are getting straight into it. We'll do the introductions later. We've got 107 versus our good friend Lids. Right now, it's a Mario, Wario, battle, even Chili. What do we reckon?
I'm going to say, I was doing a little research on these players from beforehand, especially 107. It's not a name I'm too familiar with.
I had a lot of trouble researching 107, because it turns out if you type in 107 Smash, you get fuck all. So, looks like we're both going in dark. But what did you find, Chili? What did you find about these two players?
So, from a little browsing on the Smash GG profile, 107 is an Italian living in Ireland, which is what makes it extra confusing.
Nice, good stuff.
And Lids, I know, is from Scotland. One of the kind of up-and-coming... Well, I don't know if you call it up-and-comers at this point, but one of the top dogs in Scotland, playing the Wario.
One of the big boys.
Yeah. So, like, for the longest time, Scotland, there'd only be, like, one or two names that you heard about, like Ander back in the day. Then there was Nades kind of starting to do bits, but now you got Lids, you got Griff, you got Madesbeans.
And you got every... You know, they've got the Scott... You know, those... I can't remember if it was the... Best of the West, the Scottish Power ranking that recently came out. Some very, very strong contenders on there, and some very strong invaders coming to join us here today, and they're going to show us what they can do. So, right now, we've got an Irish-Scottish Battle Royale. Best of 3, Wario and Mario.
Yeah, Wario and Mario, a little weird matchup, because it's one of those ones... Wario's got so much airspeed, he really loves to move around in the air, but Mario loves to combo into the air. So you've got to watch out for that. So far you can see them both really fighting for that airspace.
And I can't help but feel that this PS2 pick is very heavily favoured in good old Lids' favour here. Not a whole lot of platforms for those ladders, although that's not quite stopping our friend 107 just yet.
Well, this is the thing that PS2 does have a low ceiling, so if you are to get the ladder on the platform, then it can end up in death. Wario quite heavy though, so it's quite hard to actually ladder him off the top, I think.
Got that right, you've got that right. Just a little bit of back and forth right now, as it's Lids who seems to be taking the brunt of the punishment right now. That bike going to be able to get him back safely, but we're going to see what 107 can pull out of the bag in order to finish this kill, because don't know if you're aware, Chili, but if you leave Wario around for a little while,
he gets a rumbling in his tummy.
He certainly does, and we're going to see how hungry Lids is feeling right now. We're going to see who can take first blood in this top 64 here at Invasion. Ooh.
Yeah, 107 holding down the stage so nicely, just not letting Lids breathe at all, controlling the airspace so nicely. Lids looking for that roll in, almost got it.
Really is, gets him sent off. Can he find a kill here? Because if he can equalize, that's very, very good stead, but it doesn't look like they can read the approach option. And they're going to beat out the flame, though.
And it's the complete reverse of about 30 seconds ago. Now Lids has got the stage control, and 107 just cannot figure out how to get back to center stage. A huge full hop all the way into center stage is going to do it.
Stuff going to miss the tag on the platform, caught into the Cyclone, but that clash is not going to go quite the way he wanted. Sent up once again, and let's see if Lids can end it here. He's got the bike to cover the jump, but that explosion going to mess with his tempo.
Yeah, I think 107 went for a gap attack there, which gave him the invincibility. It was hard to see with all the explosions going on.
Yeah, a whole lot of particle effects, but here's the ladder. Let's see if he can put that platform to his advantage. Doesn't really need it. Drifts just under, gets the up B. But that ceiling just not low enough for a cheeky kill.
Yeah, I think if he was somehow able to reset onto the platform, there we go, is the snipe from Lids. But already taking quite a lot of damage on this second stock. It's going to be quite a lot of work. A waft is already available.
Yeah, if you can just rack up a couple of nairs, maybe even just a straight bike. There's one. Can you get him up to 40? I want to say that is what's going to put him right into that waft range. There we go.
Just whiffing. Mario, quite a small frame when you're comboing, so one of the harder characters to combo, as well as the very quick net. Why would you just run into that?
That is not how you do it.
I think it was one of those ones where they just expected 107 to release the up smash, and 107 said, well, I've started charging, I might as well keep going.
See it through. So, now, let's be honest, there's few characters that can make as strong comebacks as Wario, but this is definitely a hill to climb, even now at 72.
Yeah, really need to see a waft confirmed right now, and there we go! Lids just about squeezing back into this game, but still down by 73%, and now no waft available for the comeback.
That right, but they did get the taunt out, so you know, a little bit of extra mental credit right there. Going to try and give him a little bit back, but he's going to miss the tag on the platform, and that could be danger right there as the Cyclone sends him up, but there's no following ladder, so should be all right now as the Nairs connect, as the bite comes through. And could this be the edge guard of his life? No.
Yeah, very, very safe recovery there from 107, recognizing that the one way you end up losing the game on the spot is by throwing your jump away too early, so just playing it very safe. now they have got center stage again, just throwing out fireballs, baiting Lids into being the one approaching because they are behind. But you wait too long, the Wario gets waffed again.
You've got that right, and 3 minutes 25 on the clock. You know, Lids can afford to not play too aggressive. Here comes the claps into the Nares, gets the lingering hit and sends him off. Is 107 going to be able to make it back? Looks like they are now. As the grab, but the clash!
Just squeaking in that up smash. You always got to be watching out for that. When Mario has you at kill percent, that is the #1 move they will be fishing for because it's just big. It's invincible and it will kill.
You've got that right. And really good stuff from 107 there, being very, I like to think, quite free flow in that fact. You know, you're on PS2, very long stage, arguably a bit better for Wario because he can chase you with those lingering Nares. You can use that bike a bit more often, but no, keep up the pressure, send him off stage, keep the edge guard, use those up smashes because they're working. And he's not going to counter him. So you might as well cut off that waft while you can.
Yeah, and up smash, very big hitbox above them as well. And obviously Wario loves to come from above. That actually caught out a jump right there. So maybe Lids needs to stay a little bit more grounded. It's hard to play grounded Wario. But he does have down tilt. He does have dash attack, I suppose.
I'm curious where we're going to go to next. I do wonder if we're going to see, you know, something, if he's going to be allowed to be taken somewhere, you know, like Battlefield, maybe even somewhere, I don't know, I don't want to say Kalos because maybe that wall jump could come to bite him. But,
yeah, I kind of feel like these characters like similar stages. Like when you said Battlefield, I was like, well, that's actually really good for Mario.
No, I meant to say Final Destination actually, but yeah, good point, yeah.
So yeah, definitely taking a while thinking about where they're going to go. It's actually a music counterpit
Yeah,
right now.
it's a music diff, I think, right now. Looks like we're going Metal Gear Solid.
Rate it. There's always some good music in that soundtrack.
That's the good stuff. But we're going to Small Battlefield, which basically already been on. It's going to mix up just a little bit now.
Just a slightly different size.
Yeah.
I believe it doesn't have the same low blast zone that PS2 does, so
no,
you don't need to worry about those ladders.
Not quite as long, I believe, as well.
Yeah, so less room to camp out, but I don't think Lids was really going for the camping strategy anyway.
No, and I don't think that, you know, at the end of the day, stage play is going to matter too much. I think Lids knows what they did wrong, and I think they're going to find a way to counter it, but it's just if 107 can keep denying those short hop engages. It looks like now we're going to fish, see what we can get. The bike reversal. Looking like a Gordo right there.
So disgusting somehow. Just the amount of hits done on that bike after it got reflected was
goodness. A couple of claps coming in. Air dodge for safety, but he's going to get caught by the slap as now he's sent off stage. But that's not going to cover much there, Lids, but it doesn't quite matter as he is keeping the pressure on, keeping up the tempo. 84 on Mario now.
Yeah, and holding down the airspace really, really nicely. Lids has barely been able to take some center stage, but now here comes Mario combos.
Yep, good drift into the center there, so they couldn't find quite the platform they needed. And get the bite and sent off once again. Can you find the tilt 2-frame? No, you cannot, but you can cover the jump.
Lids' ledge trapping has been really good. It's been covering the get-up attacks, been covering the jumps. It's just really, really solid stuff all around. Let's see what 107 mixes up. There's the roll. And an excellent coverage coming out from Lids, just reading every single ledge option right now.
Fantastic spacing there. Let's see if 107 can bring it all the way back now as we're going for a very, very raw read.
It was really close to landing as well. 107,
right.
Definitely the kind of player to just believe in the read.
Let's see if it's quite enough. Tries to sort of fake the fast fall up air there. Just to sort of force out an option. Try and maybe condition something. Get an edge, get a crevice. Get something that can really put 107 behind.
The bike play is so good, and 107 is dead.
I'm amazed that killed there.
But the thing is, Mario's recovery is not too great, so maybe even if it didn't kill, I'm not sure.
Maybe he just chose to end it all, to put it lightly for the kids out there. As the triple clap coming in, but he's getting absolutely juggled, man.
He's getting absolutely mullered, and we haven't even seen a waft yet. This is a complete reversal from the first game. Liz is looking amazing.
Goodness gracious me, and there's the wiggle to end it all off.
Yeah, shake your booty. You deserve that after that 3-stock. 3-stock after you lost game 1 is a huge statement.
Definitely. And now I'm, before I was saying, oh, well, Lids had a game plan, they were getting caught out a bit with the short hopping, but maybe they can come up with something else. Maybe they can adapt. I don't know what 107 was even really doing wrong that game.
It just looked like Lids just read every single option. I couldn't even tell you that they changed up their game plan that much. It just felt like everything came together in that second game. It'll be interesting to see if the momentum continues, because, I thought 107 looked really strong in the first game, and I don't think they did that much wrong in the second game. but they just got 3-stopped.
Yeah, I completely agree. When Lids sort of fell back from those constant sort of like grounded nairs, those grounded short hop approaches, that's when Mario could really punish him, and that's when he couldn't really get much going. But when suddenly, Lids is the one throwing you in the air, Lids is the one laddering you and juggling you, then Mario doesn't really have a whole lot they can do to get out of it.
Yeah, like when you're getting like close range juggle, you have Mario in there to like get out quick combos, but you don't really get things below you. Down air doesn't even hit below you. It does that, right. It spins around. So here we go again.
Yeah, here are those triplats we've been talking about. But to be honest, I don't know if it's going to do much in the favor of Mario, because these two are very, very clearly using the same advantages to completely wreck each other as the roll read does not quite come through.
Yeah, really unfortunate stuff for Lids, because he had that read, as simple as that, but just slightly got the spacing.
Oh!
Good option to DI in there from Lids. Otherwise, that would have been an early stop.
You've got that right, but almost doesn't matter. But Wario, he's a hefty, hefty fella. Yeah. He's not going down that easy.
Yeah, I'm really surprised he lived that, but like you say, Wario, good weight, but the parry into up smash, the same thing that was doing so well for 107 in game 1, but Lid's keeping it a lot more respectable this time.
Yeah.
It's two players neck and neck.
Looking very, very even, both trying to find the same advantages. It's just, it's about who gets in there first, who finds that first hit, who gains that first blood, and I think it's quite cute that they both have basically the same ult, because they are playing the same game and they are achieving the same things right now. But right now it looks like it's Lids who's eking out. Can he get a tech read? No, he can't.
Yeah, can I just say that Lids' combo game, well, maybe I'm getting my words eaten right now, but Lids seems to be benefiting from the platforms a bit more than 107 right now. Like, the up air chains from Lids are doing so much damage.
Well, I got a feeling your words ain't going to be the only thing eaten right now. As he's going straight in there, not going to get the grab. He isn't going to get the up tilt either. Now he's forced off stage. 107 doesn't really have as violent a ledge trapping game as our friend right here.
Ate his fist.
Good stuff. Very, very cruel as we get the grab in there. Sent right off the bike, going to get him back safely, but now he has to touch ground. Now he has to reset to neutral, but the boot going to send him off.
Okay, ledge trap game. This is where both players have been really, really strong, and we see 107 again holding down the center stage. Can Lids figure out how to get back to stage? As I think Waft has just come available.
Looks like it. This weight has been such a difference maker. No punish going to come there, and the headbutts come through.
No one actually wants to kill each other right now. They are whiffing buttons all over the place.
Yeah, you've got that right. Sent off once again. What's the roll? Ooh, not going to get a waft. Doesn't really need one. Just maybe looking for a back error in there.
Wow, and again, it's the wide stage of Battlefield. Neither of these players hitting. And the beefy up B. Nice little mix-up.
Good stuff. That could be punished, and it will. Into the stratosphere you go, Lids. 107.
Yeah, just a little bit too trigger happy in these game 3 situations, and it might just be the one thing to come back to bite them. But the art smash cools out, just giving taste of own medicine to 107 right there. And Lids has still got that waft. That could be the game changer for this final stock right now.
It could. We're on 0. 2 nairs coming through. 2 claps this time. Wha! 1 waft this time. Wha! Oh, there's the clap. Send him into the air. What have we got? Can you get a grab? There's the bite. There's the send-off. And now he's looking to end it right here as the head connects with the fireball. Oh, he's mixing up his movement. He wants to catch him sleeping.
Yeah, really wants to roll, but another get up attack from 107. It's the 107. He hasn't covered too much, and that might be the choke, but Lids has still got a pretty good percentage.
107 could make it happen here if he catches it on the platform, but it's going to be Lids who's taking the first slap into the air.
Oh, this could be big. Oh, just whiffs on that up air, and then
what's the shoulder barge, not quite enough. But how do you get back? How do you switch this game around? How do you shift gears?
Oh, the weak back air into the strong back air, and another time shielding. 107 has one last chance. A ledge trap.
And there it is!
Lids chooses to go for the beefy that 107 did, and Lids 107 reads it like a book. The S smash ends the set. 2-1 to 107. That's a lot of numbers.
That's a lot of numbers. Here we go. You can see it once again. It's this drift. It's this aggressive recovery that really stifles him. And if he had gotten a ledge snap there, that could have been it for 107 because he risked it all on that forward smash.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of thing that Marios will go for to try and land a 2-frame as well, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely downward angle there.
It's quite a commitment, and yeah, I'm not sure if that was a mistake. Watching it back, Lids was really far away from the ledge, so I don't think they meant to miss the ledge. I think they were just too far back and unfortunately missed the ledge and ate an S smash for it.
But a very, very close set there. And really interesting because it's very rare that you see, in a game as some would say frustratingly diverse and massive as Ultimate, these two characters trying to achieve literally the same thing.
Yeah.